dokie. What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2018. And today we're going to play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. This game actually wasn't even on sale during the still ongoing Steam winter sale, but I feel like this game fits the mood. What's up, draft cases? This fits the mood of entering 2018 and looking forward to its potential for yourself and others and for the world as a whole. But then reflecting back on 2017, on your successes and your failures, and ultimately getting over it. Because dwelling on the past can be used productively in that way, but I feel like ultimately you have to get over it, whether it's good, bad, neutral. You get over it, you move forward, you evolve, progress, and that's not always easy. And this game right here can be a good metaphor for the difficulty of getting over it. I'm nervous because I don't know how I'm going to handle this game, but we're just going to go into it. Alright. We're just going to go into it. Open it up right here. Turn down the music here. Allow it there. Happy New Year to everyone again. Hope your New Year's was awesome. All my children are sick, so there's that. They're in good spirits though. They're in high spirits. They're pushing through the snot and grossness of being sick. Settings. Everything looks good. I don't even know how this all applies. I don't even think there's like a tutorial to teach me the ways. Hold on one second, let me see. It's a pretty cool but frustrating game, yeah. I'm a pretty patient person, but I don't know. I feel like oh my god, not even the right way. Even someone like me who champions themselves as a patient person, I think can be tested by a game like this. Do I like push down? Oh god, wait. Oh god. I know, like I've watched people play it, so I got some concepts, but putting it into practice when you never played it before, I'm pretty sure is like a beast of its own. Bring it around town. Can you swing? Oh.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an
Gently.
argument with a friend and then later discovered
Whoa.
that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Yeah, another reason why I did Tai Chi. Usually I save Tai Chi for the middle of the week. I did Tai Chi today so that I could be mentally ready.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll
Alright.
understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Nice. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, one thing I'm worried about, I probably should put this on now. I'm worried that this game is gonna make my hand sore because I have a bad wrist. And to hold the mouse in like a claw position for too long, I feel like could be, even though it's not necessary, it's like involuntary, kind of like writing.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiker. The author of that game was Jasper, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Come on. I wonder if there's a trackpad, because I have a Wacom tablet. I don't know if it'd be easier on it though. For drawing. Can I do the same thing I did before here? Nope. Or did I swing myself from here? I can't remember. Dang it. Okay, we gotta do. Bring it in. Bring it in. See, I have to acclimate myself to these controls. Even though it's very simple. In a sense. I'm trying to be very deliberate with everything. And I know that can only take you but so far. When you have to kind of just do fast motions. Or fast motion. Not necessarily fast, but like calculated motions in rapid succession. Do 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 do. All right. All right. How are we gonna do this? I think we gotta launch our. Oh, not that way. I feel like we gotta launch ourselves because this slope is too sheer. Here we go. Easy. Does it? Not easy as in this game is easy. Can I get a placement here? Come on. Here, me. Come on. Easy. Don't slide. Gently. Cute. You got it. Don't slide. Don't slide. Don't slide. Oh no. Easy. Might be able to launch myself here. I might have the angle. Nice, nice. There you go. Oh. Out. Here. Need to be angled this way. I could have knocked myself off with that. Those shenanigans.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties
Thanks for the
that give
sparks
the game its flavor.
on Mixer.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Got this. I should just like move my keyboard over a little bit. I can focus only on my mouse. Okay. Let me do this. Game. I'm readjusting. Place. Have mercy. Thanks again for the bits. Or bits. Sparks. Oh god. Try to use just my mouse. Focus. All on my mouse. Huddles right over top of it. Oh my god. I don't know if this is gonna work. I just need to get rid of this though, because this I can see this little wrist rest part catching me, stopping me short of a motion that needs to be completed, and me burning the mouse pad in a fire of my tears. A fiery rage. Rage tears. Come on. Alright, alright. Just need to shoot down. Okay, okay. Got it. Got it. Easy. Easy. I said easy does it. This one's gonna suck.
5 hours later.
I wonder if messing with the sensitivity will help. Oh, come on, no. Yeah, bring it in, no, up, come on. Yep, I think the sensitivity needs to be turned just a little. Okay. Okay, wait. No sensitivity. I think it needs to go up? See if I regret that. I think it's beneficial to have high sensitivity for launching maneuvers. I feel like a baby, just overcompensating.
You
No!
need to take a break. It's okay. I've saved your progress.
That'll help. Sorry, yeah, 0 viewers. Well, appreciate that. I'm on other platforms too, but yeah. Appreciate any viewer anywhere. Maybe I have future viewers. 2 2019 viewers, maybe. Year 2019. I was trying to wiggle my way to having I was trying to wiggle my way to stabilizing. Yeah, this is definitely like clear my desk and use the entire desk as a mouse pad situation with the sensitivity still all the way up. Remember finding me in a Dark Souls stream? Yep, those are the good old days. I couldn't finish Dark Souls 2 though, which made me not want to buy Dark Souls 3, even though I hear 3 is better. Oh no. Dark Souls 1 was fun. Chill, relax. Yeah, I feel like a baby that's like overcompensating. Overcompensating my movement since I don't understand fully the mechanics of movement. The gentle nuances. Like when you learn to drive a car for the first time and you're like, the only speeds you know is flooring it in full on brake. God, see, that's dangerous. That maneuver is dangerous. Because I could get the launch right, but then swinging this hammer over to catch could potentially just knock me off. Three's a lot better. Two's good. Three's great. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Launch time. Oh!
You just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
I mean, I'm on this paddle, at least I'm not on the ground. I mean, I say that right now, but watch. Oh, God, no. I wonder if this is going to be like a getting over it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Oh my god. Around. Bring it around. Oh, that's not good. Dang it. At least that guy didn't start talking. I'll say that you messed up again there, mate. So a podcast with a creator. I've watched enough to like hear some of the stuff that he says throughout the game, and like I get it. It's very I like my favorite game tag that I've seen so far for it is psychological horror. Like on Steam, it's one of the game tags. Oh! Psychological horror. It's like, yeah, I get that. If you play this game, you smash your PC. Up, gently, gentle. Teaches you patience, right? Yeah, screw my mouse pad. Screw the mouse pad. Which is funny because it's like me gradually taking everything off of my desk to get comfortable enough to play this game or to use the mechanics kind of reminds me about this guy sitting naked in a pot. It's like, is that what he did? Oh, yeah, naked. It's like, did he start out with a suit? He's like, let me loosen my tie. Let me just do that. He wasn't even in a pot. He's like, you know what? Having legs is just a burden. So let me sit in this pot, which seems to be able to hold. Don't you do it. Seems to be able to. I was just about to say, seems to be able to hold the most awkward positions on things, with the exception of that instance there where it was sliding. I don't know this guy's backstory though. I wonder if what is it? No! The game theory has a theory about this guy. Even though the guy explained that this is all like everything in this that's created the levels just used. Or just supposed to be random stuff. Oh, okay, not total loss. Oh, the momentum. The momentum. I should be able to get the paddle from here. Straight up. I need like a total slam with this hammer. Stop. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Inch. Can I inch myself? Is this a technique? Okay. Gotta go. See you later. Yeah, Happy New Year. See you later, draft kisses. Wish me luck. Hopefully I'll get over it. Gently. 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 Hint. Holly. Yeah, this is gonna destroy my wrist, I can already tell. Cause I can't even play it in my brace. I feel too restricted. But I can already feel the claw forming. Alright. Nope.
You can hit the escape key if you need to change the mouse sensitivity.
Thanks for that, Bennett. Okay. No. Need to be like on the tip, I think. Right. Launch! Oh! Come on, that was like a perfect. Aside from being imperfect, it was perfect. This guy's arm strength is godlike. Oh my god. Can I climb this sheer? Here we go.
Oof. Sorry about that.
Okay, it's fine. I learned a different technique other than this one. Where it's to grab a shear and pull it towards you as opposed to launching. Grab a shear edge. We're good, we're good. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. No, no. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Learn mechanics. Learn. You should pop both of this. In the crock. Oh, this is awesome. This is a test. Oh god, I moved my mouse. It's a test. Okay. Let's try my new thing. So it's to put the hammer on the house. The outhouse here. And instead of pulling straight down, which will launch me out, I kind of have to yank, pull it towards me like this. But as it loses friction, it actually gains traction by the force of the hammer. So for that short amount of time, I have to pull towards, swing around, and do it again. But if I overswing, I'll knock myself off and have a grand old time trying again from the bottom. We're fine. Okay. So we just have to get up a little bit. Okay, we're fine. Oh, no. Misjudged it. If anything, I might have... I'll pass out from like holding my breath too much. I'll just fall back in my chair and be like, what happened to MrGlasco? Okay, maybe not the best technique now that I'm thinking about it. It was something different. Because I feel like I'm being too dependent on the launch mechanic. I need to learn think I just have to do it faster. God dang it. Maximum power! Oh, sorry. Here we go. There we go. There we are. Mate. Oh no. I might be able to reach this. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Baby yeah. So the question is, oh, oh, ah, yes. Stop sliding.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. Ugh. Looks funny. Disturbing and funny. Like I said, the favorite game tag that I've seen so far for this game is psychological horror, because it kind of explains it. Okay. The horror of falling down and losing all your progress. Can I get a square launch? Square straight up. Thing is I have to lift my mouse, okay. Place it high so I can go down, track down with it fast. Okay, ready? Oh, that almost was very messy. You're saying all I need is patience? I mean, for this part, for the early parts, I feel like patience is the key. Later parts, it's a little more skill-based. Oh my god. Now I see why a trackpad would be good, because you could take your finger off of it.
Whoop.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Yep. 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 Let's get down on here. Get down on it. Get down on it. Okay, ready? Oh, oh, oh. No, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. That was a test. A test. Okay. Ready? Steady. Go. Oh, the cup! The cup! The cup! I would have had it if it wasn't for the cup. And that's the funny thing about this game. It's like, you have to appreciate how that was designed to happen. 1 out of every 1,000 attempts, somebody's first try, first or second try is going to hit that cup in such a way that it's going to be the sole reason why that edge wasn't grabbed. And you can't help but to appreciate that kind of attention to detail. No, no, no! At least we got this ledge to kind of retreat to. As long as I don't kick myself off the... Oh no! I don't kick myself off of the cliff. Right here. Somebody was building this and like, you know what? Instead of taking my trash out like a responsible human being, I'm gonna leave my coffee cup right here. Oh, come on! It'll be fine. It's not gonna bother anybody. Nature will absorb it. And all those hippies can go screw themselves. Oh, cup! Cup, you almost did it. Almost did it again. Okay, we're fine. Progress. Gently. You like my methodical style? It's very zen, right? It's destroying my wrist because my hand, every muscle in this vicinity is on like 110%. So I'm gonna have to ice my hand. That's not even a joke. After this.
Anyway, when
Probably.
you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Okay. Oh! I feel like that was a clue to tell me I can't continue the way I've done it. Where I've been either launching myself upward or to the right. I think I actually have to launch myself to the left and then grab. I could be wrong. But of course, if you launch yourself to the left, your margin for failure is... Can I sit the pot on this ledge? Set the pot on the ledge. Come on, just squeeze sideways. This is where you gotta get your ab workouts in. Nope. I'm scared. Or I can launch myself straight up, but I have to do it from like right here. This is where windmilling probably is born. A little bit of windmill action. Gotta charge our muscles here. No. Come on. Okay. I believe. First try. We did it. Easy. Let's not get too cocky, Star Fox. So that side on the right looks like a dead end, so I'm supposed to go to the left? It was a terrible launch. Oh man, my wrist.
The The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
I understand what he's saying. Like whenever I try to do something and I find a complicated way of doing it, instead of trying to find an easy way of doing it, for some reason I try to tend to stick towards the complicated way as a way to try to prove something against nobody who cares. It's like, this is the reason why it took me an hour to take a test when it took other people like 15 minutes. It's because I would like do all these extra steps, unnecessary things. Okay, we're over here with the trash. What's up, Mr. Bob? Thank you for joining me. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody who may be watching on whatever platform you're watching on. Now, can I sideways project myself? Is this a training ground of sorts for sideways projection? It's like you're gonna learn to learn it. At least learn it in this little valley where you may not suffer full total loss of progress. I kind of want to, okay, I was about to say I kind of want to sit on this rock. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to launch like crazy. Hey! Hey! Okay. I think we got a windmill here. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Ting, ting, ting. Can I touch? Okay, your arms are still bent, so you can reach a little harder. I feel like I could grab the light. So this is where we gotta do like, whoa! Back and forth kind of motion. Kind of like, hit this wall, pull down. Oh! Okay. It's like I'm trying to do examples of what my strategy is going to be, but then in the act of doing the examples, I'm like screwing myself. Okay, right. So hit this wall, pull down, hit this wall, pull down, hit this wall, pull down. So quick succession. So bam, 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 bam. Wall jumping. Wall jumping 101. No. Oh no. No, 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 no. I could try launching into there, but the odds that I kick myself out because of... probably have to get a windmill rotation in. That's another thing. I'm thinking in very strict... I use either this move or that move, versus you use half of the move, like half launch, half windmill, quarter windmill. me try just going crazy in here. Okay, that was a mistake! That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Such a bad mistake. At least we ended up in the valley. What? And not over that rock. We almost did. We almost ended up over that rock though. Oh! Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Just as I planned. Now it's time for the windmill maneuver. Hey, hey, hey. And it's less a full windmill than it is like a D, like a D that's flat on the, that's parallel to whatever surface I'm on. So it's like windmill, strike, and as you're striking, pull. The D maneuver. Am I gonna try? Should I launch? See this little, watch this little, no, not that way. This little tricky, I'm going from hands up, hammer down, hands down, hammer up is gonna be the issue. Because if I launch myself in there and then I quickly do the inverse and I pull myself down, it can have disastrous effects. What's up, Arthur? What's up, Zeke? Let me not go crazy this time? Okay. Such a narrow, can I just go in that door there? Why am I climbing this? There's stairs right there, dude. Or maybe you can't see it from his point of view. His perspective. I'm actually role playing, it's fantastic. Well, I appreciate the appreciation. Yeah. I've already kind of related to this guy on so many levels. Cause like, first I started out with a mouse pad and it had this little bumper here, right? That was stopping me from completing full movement. So it's like, okay, let's get rid of that. Trying to stay on the mouse pad was messing with me psychologically, so I was like, okay, let's just use the desk. And it made me wonder, is that why this guy is naked? Could it be he too was in a full three-piece suit when this all started? But then he's like, let me loosen my tie. Okay, let me take off my vest. Let me take off my shirt. No more jacket is necessary. My legs are a burden, so let me sit in this pot. God.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
What? No, I haven't. What did I do the first time? I've been launching myself methodically. There's nothing methodical about this launch, sir. Make sure the keyboard isn't blocking. Yeah. And like, I keep having to reposition so that my hand just doesn't go off the edge of my desk. I think I just launched, right? It has to be. Come back. So I have to do that launch, except I have to land on the light. So I have to do it 100 times. And 1 out of that 100 is the one. Maybe 10. Impossible. Impossible. Why can't you just reach the light? Just reach the light. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Oh, okay, we're fine. What if I use the pick side here and just constantly do this motion? See my see my little picking motion? I'm gonna do that, but in bigger, stronger, faster variants. Ready? I'm gonna bounce around a lot. I could already feel it. Ready? Go. Yeah. Okay. We're still here. That's good. Here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. So we can slide up a wall. But that light's gonna block us. What are we gonna do about that? No. What if you sit here long enough and you start carving into the rock? You need to you need to make a foothold, and then you insert your safety line. Hasn't this guy ever done rock climbing before? Oh no. Oh, okay. So there's a little like micro ledge here that I think I might be able to pull myself up almost on and like get to the light, and then maybe I can hook the light and then slowly pull and then hook the other light. It's gonna be fun though. Yeah. Oh, no. No. Come on. I'll pop a blood vessel in my eyeball. Not even from the rage, but from like the stress of flexing all my muscles and holding my breath. Game. I am one with you. Teach me. I have to look at this game like the Matrix, like Neo sees the Matrix. What are the ones and zeros necessary? What ones and zeros are necessary? It's done. It's been done before. So I know they exist. Oh, okay, we're braced up against the light. Oh, what did I do? Did I do the... Oh! See, that's what I'm scared of. Trying to do the launch and then sloppy with the recovery. Oh, oh, no, no. It's dangerous because it's going to slide. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is a different situation we've been in before, or haven't been in yet. Question is, can this light down here gently, genteel. You can see the tension in the wood, though. I can appreciate that. Because that lets me know if traction is lost, it's gonna slip big time as opposed to little bit by little bit. I want to try to get it at the light so that I can push off at an angle. Oh. Wait, am I stationary? Nope. Nope, I'm not. Okay. 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 Alright. I don't know if I could pivot myself to a point. Nope. I was about to say, I don't know if I could pivot myself to a point where I can launch. I guess we just live here now. That's my window and my door. Okay, I could try. No. Stop going crazy. Just chill. Chill, dude. Be cool. Oh. Oh my god. Am I even okay? Sorry. You never seen anybody balance on that tiny ledge before? Whoop. So basically I'm in the same situation with the light here. So it's like, it's just, this is at a bigger scale. I gotta kick off of it and then like, you gotta wall jump this part, I feel like. You can't not wall jump. Go. You know, I would be that random like encounter where everybody else does it one way, but then it's like, I do it different. Not necessarily better, just different. And even if I wanted to try to do it someone else's way, I'd probably find great difficulty. Gotta wall jump, but I gotta learn to wall jump. I was trying to do my claw at this wall specifically, and then maybe luck will make me bounce off of this wall, and then the clawing will work. That was my dream. I tried swinging wildly at one wall to bounce into the other, to swing wildly the other, but it happens far too fast for me to react to. That's another thing, I have a bad reaction time. So even if I learn the mechanics and know what I'm supposed to react to, this is why I'm so methodical. More so than just like, where, oh, reaction time. I should have pulled my hammer back. Oh god. Come on, easy. Ah. No. Stop. Dude. Goatee. Let's chill it out. Does he have a goatee? Because it's like, it almost is like goat, which goats climb mountains and stuff. Just trying to distract myself. Okay. That's fine. Lovely. Is it possible to launch myself through the hole? Like, is there a launch strong enough? Is there a launch powerful enough? Legend. The launch of legend. Devil's Chute, and it's the end of the tutorial. Okay, what does that tell us? It tells us that we probably have to use amalgamation, that word, of all the techniques we've used. So placement, launching, somewhat windmilling, and the size of the chute is probably about the size of his surrounding trackpad range. And I think a lot of what's hard for me, at least, is keeping track of where your mouse is in that and then moving the hammer. Okay, let's try. Launch. Ready, go. There. Because I know, like, I want to say there's probably a technique of where you're supposed to be looking. Like, in basketball, the trick is not to look at the ball. Don't look at the ball. Don't look at the face of the person. But you actually just kind of stare at the hips. And in your peripherals, look at the ball and the face and all that stuff. Because the hips tell you which direction, more so than a head juke and a ball juke. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be staring at the hammer, which is juking me, or the pot, or the entire assembly of this character as a whole. Oh my god. Come on. Let's go. I can climb. Okay, wait. Maybe I just need to get better at doing this. Oh no, 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 no. Easy. Ease off of it. Hoss. Oh, right. Here I am. Okay. The Devil's Chute. This is like the card or the Thor Ragnarok. Devil's anus. Okay, mouse. Oh! Mouse. Mouse. Guy with hammer. Hammer. Hands on hammer. Sense of physics and equilibrium. Let's go. Let's do it. As a team. Gotta believe. I can't do it, man. I need more desk space. Hold on. I already have the sensitivity max. Should I try a trackpad? Let me see. Hold on. I got my Wacom tablet. It should just integrate immediately, no? Turn it on. Oh! I think I have to turn it to trackpad though. See if this is any different. What? Okay, this is how do I make it pull him in? Pull it in towards him. Oh my god. Am I holding it upside down? This can't be right. Enable trackpad turn off mounts it? Turn off this? I don't understand. I'm just trying to make it move in towards. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Welcome. Where are you? Welcome. Properties. Mapping. Is that gonna be the whole screen? Mode? Should I use the mouse or the pin? Mouse? No. Trackpad doesn't change sensitivity. Oh. Right. So it doesn't actually mean you can use a trackpad now. Or I don't know. It wasn't working. It wasn't doing what I was telling it. So let's just place this over here. Hopefully it's off. Good. See, all I was trying to do is pull the hammer towards him, and I couldn't figure out what I had to do on the pad. And then like up and down were inverted, so which I guess makes sense, right? Right? Oh, let's just bounce. Okay. Nice little bouncy poo. Why? Is it raining? Oh man, if this game had weather effects. Hard mode. As if it's not already, as if we're not already there. Okay. It's sliding on the light. It's sliding on the light. Don't slide. Okay. Is the objective to get on the light just to do that maneuver correctly? I'm still wanting to mine for gold. There's an Easter egg. If you hit this corner right here 1,000 times. Okay. Oh no. No game. We've come so far. Okay. Oh, why? Why did you bounce off of it though? You didn't have to. You had a choice. You know what a weird thing is? It's like I'm getting a feel for it. I don't know how else to really explain it. But it's like I'm getting a feel for it. It's weird. Oh my god. Guy. Oh no. No. Let's just calm down. Very weird feeling of understanding a little bit about what I'm supposed to do there without being able to formalize it in the methodical way that I've been doing everything else. Oh my god, why? Yeah. Okay, let's get over this. Getting over it. I shall. Fine. Okay. Why is it slippery now? Oh, you know what would be really bad if the water that's splashing out of your bucket interacts with the level, making it slipperier. Oh my god. So it's like even the act of methodically trying a spot over and over, you actually get punished. You get punished for it. It's gonna be a new game plus. Can I balance on this? I'm balancing on it. Don't look at it! Don't even look at it! Oh, Zen. Calm motions. Ocean. Bells ringing in the distance. Dolphins chirping. Laughing. Playing. Gently. Swimming through the water. Ah! Eek. Okay, that should be good, right? Alright. Oh! Okay, we're good. Okay. So okay, I see. Why do they make that... Why do they make... Why is this rock so bright? Because if you didn't know better, let's say you took the guy's advice, right, and you're like, okay, I need to take a break before I kill myself. If you took a break and started again at this point, you might not remember that this is the this is the edge you're worried about. So if you launch yourself to get to this rock, but at the same time you have to appreciate that level of attention to detail. Right? Because
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Whoop! Applause! Thank you, thank you. Like I was saying, someone who would want to be considered a creator, you can recognize certain details like that. From a creator's perspective, having two shades, two different color. Okay, I'll take it. I'll allow it. Is that like a pixel? Having two different color things on something you would ideally want to be identifiable right off the bat. Easy. Easy does it there, fella. I'm assuming I can touch this. Gently. Gentil. I've been working on this wall all the live long. Can I place myself there though? Oh no. Oh no. Let's.
What?
Okay. So it's designed exactly to be the shape of your hammer and push itself off. If it gets past a certain point. So instead of trying to sit myself here, I'm probably better off trying to launch. Just got to get a launch angle. Oh. Oh. Can I get that placement here again? Okay, I could probably launch. Straight up. Nope. Easy. Easy there. And keep in mind that when I say easy, I'm not being like, oh, that was easy. It's always as in be easy, take it easy, calm. So, is my hammer gonna hit that porch? How do I? Yeah. Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow that. Okay.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted.
Okay.
When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium.
I
The
think we have
lingua
swing
franca
on
of
this
the
one.
digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
We gotta swing this, right?
The vertical wall here has a way of getting harder the more times you try it. I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
No, I was trying to hop. I gotta make this thing hop. I have to pull up on it. See, I don't want to rush this. Why? Let's just take our time. Let's enjoy the view. Enjoy the view.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's
Okay,
fountain.
this part we
A
don't want to
landfill
rush.
with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
This is what I was trying to do. That's easy. Easy. Touch anything? Just...
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids,
Nice.
discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
So I heard there was a way to skip this part.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds.
Can you get up
until
there?
some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh.
Oh!
And there's years of
try it the
persevering,
regular way.
disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Seeing as this is a first try.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Whew, that was an attempt. That was a launch attempt. That is equivalent of trying to jump and then belly flopping. Trying to jump a puddle and then belly flopping on the puddle. Hey! No. Gentile. Por favor. Oh, oh, calm down. Snug in there. Shortcut is possible, very hard. The speedrunners don't even try. So there's a chance. Is what you're telling me. There's a chance I can get it on my first playthrough. Is what I'm hearing. I'm very selective hearing. Ting. Okay. I think we have to use some of the mechanics on the horizontal thing that we were traversing. So like little hops. If I could get a little hop up to that edge. Oh, not little. That was a big one. Or we go for the rake. It's probably faster and easier to go for rake. Oh, okay. I didn't want to overdo the pull. Yeah. So let's rest. Rest our arm. Ooh, it's a slide. Oh. Slide part. I'm getting it. I'm getting a feel for at least my style. Which is probably a lot of people's style. Noob. This is a correct statement. Gentle. Can I do a full rotation? Or is it gonna slide off?
You're back here again.
Again?
Showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging.
The second time he got my progress wrong. My first time here, bud. Never seen anybody attempt to balance on the rake. Well, it was more of a hang than a balance. I think I gotta go for these boxes, right? I think because that horizontal, the horizontal hopping over to this part, I think is actually a lot more like. Oh no no no! It's a lot more That's exactly what I wanted to happen. It's a lot more technically telling. It's telling you that balancing sideways or balancing with your hammer sideways or below you isn't where all the mechanics lie, and that balancing with it above you and then just trying to hop and like grab things, grab. Oh man. So for that part right there that I just did, that I'm gonna try exactly as I did it every time when I inevitably fall, because that's too good. Just land on that edge and then just scoot yourself off safely. So where does it hit? It's there. Okay, stairs. If I practice a lot, I'll do well. Yeah, I'm already feeling it. So, with what I was saying about hanging, instead of trying a launch here like I think is a normal instinct, what happens if I hung and swung over? Like I have to drop myself off this edge in this direction, and then kind of be like as if I'm hanging, and then gently try to swing over to hook that side, as opposed to launching myself in this direction and like hoping and praying. Wait, let me get a better position here from a hook. Oof, oof. Is he grunting? Is he like holding it with all his might? This way, the reason why I want to do this is to mitigate the recoil. Oh god, I'm sliding!
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Okay, that was... I didn't realize I was sliding, but I don't feel bad about falling there, because I made steady enough progress. Okay, wait, this is fine. I'll launch from here. I know that there's a ledge under this. Oh. Nope. Bring it in. Okay, we're going for rake. Going for rake again. What did I do last time? Or did I sit myself on the rake? That was the difference, right? Oh. Maybe that's what you meant by balance? There's just such a big spot. Oh! That's why you don't balance here. Okay. Let's chill out. Let's see you. Let's see you, guy. That's probably why you don't balance there. Because it's hard to swing it out from under. Oh. Easy does it. Not going for the world record here. We're fine. Okay. Let's have a little patience. Oh, that's a bad drop. Not panic. Let's not launch ourselves even from here. Let's get on here first. Ooh. Oh, God dang it. Almost got greedy. Almost swung and I would have hit that wall and knocked myself off. That's what this part's meant to do. It's part to make you a little greedy for the recovery. Let's not give it the satisfaction. The recovery. Okay. Okay. Alright. Rake! Oh, no rake! Rake! Come on! Rake. What are you doing to me? Don't. Stop it. Stab. Stamp it. Wood. Plank. This game is about appreciating all these little things that we take for granted in games. I shall do so. I appreciate you, Plank. You were there for me when I needed a floor to walk on. Umbrella. When I needed shade from the sun, you were there. Wheelbarrow. I need you to work with the rake so we can collect these leaves. Alright. Oh yeah. I think I can rest on here. Let me try again. Because I think I was trying to make the thing go over my head. When the obvious direction. Oh! The obvious direction I wanted to the obvious direction is under me. What's up, armor? I remember you. Okay. We got this, buds. I'm gonna sit on the corner at this precarious angle and launch! Okay, that was a terrible launch. Okay, we got this. Easy. Umbrella, remember the time? Okay. Get a little comfortable. Do some stretches, drink some water. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. Hammer. Don't go on the tire. Sorry I raised my tone there. I am in control. I am to blame. Rake! Rake! Okay, I swung the other way, which was dangerous. Usually when I fall, I don't move at all to avoid any shenanigans with bouncing off things. But that time I tried to grab the gentle, dude, the barbecue because I felt like I could. Okay. Rake. Rake, why? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Have a definite path now that I know to take. Rake! Why am I going slow? It's like when I'm on the rake, all my actions are fast and sporadic. I kick myself off the rake on a whim. Okay, I'll allow this. I shall allow this. Can I even? Relax. Relax. Easy, we have the rake. Rake, it's nice to meet you again. Okay. This looks like a safe pixel to rest on. Gently, gently, thank you. Okay, we can't reach that quite yet, but we can jerk ourselves up there. If we just... Yeah. Did I launch for boxes from here, or did I go higher? I'm scared about that ball. A ball might give me trouble. So we're launching. We're launching from here. Oh, oh, gently. Take your time. Take your time. So the question is, how do I get the pot to land right on this ledge? That tiny ledge, how do we do it? I think it was a fluke. I'm trying to think. What if I try to scale? Slowly scale down this side. Right. Oh, wait, can I rest myself on this? Uh.
This thing that they call failure is not the falling
I
down,
got.
but the staying down. Mary
Oh!
Pickford.
Stop! 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 Stop rushing! Stop rushing! Stop rushing! I think I got it. I got it in my brain. Something on a light bulb went off, but it was shattered soon after. See, this part can be guaranteed if you could take it as slow as I took it last time, but this doesn't want to play that nice unless I can do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. If I pogo sticked all the way down, I would be so upset. Like, let me throw accidentally, launch or something. But to like pogo stick because I'm trying to pull up. Pull up, pull up. I'm going for rake. I'm launching for rake here.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Whoop.
Let's see if the rubber holds better than the wood part there. Nope. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh. That's a dangerous one. That was not a good one at all.
Mm.
Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. I gotta find the sweet spot for rake here. Nope. Definitely not it.
Oh.
Trying so hard to like rest on that edge of that. No, no, no. Okay, 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 okay. There's something about at the last minute changing up your strategy. I think this game thrives off of. It's like something in the back of your head's like, just try it. It's like, I know you're setting up for this one very specific move, but just try a different way. Right now.
Oh.
Okay. Is this the devil's barbecue? Heat.
Oh.
The devil's sauna. The devil's hot tub. Why? Why is this even happening now? This shouldn't be happening. Okay. Launch for rake. Launch for rake. Let's launch for rake.
Oh.
Why? Oh!
Get nasty, old boy.
Oh god. Oh, God.
Going down the road feeling bad and I ain't going to be treated this way.
It had to happen at least once. Yeah. I was falling back to barbecue. I was hoping to avoid this one, though. We're under the devil's chute, aren't we? God dang.
Down in the jail on my knees.
No! Not a...
Down in jail on my knees.
Okay. Okay.
Down in jail on my knees.
Okay. I see a pacing. There's a spacing that's...
They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread.
can be overcome with certain pacing, but
They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be
Oh.
treated this way.
No. What is happening with that launch? Whoa, buddy! Okay, okay, okay. Hey! No! No, no, no! No! Game! 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 Game!
$10 shoe fits
Game.
my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet.
Coffee.
$10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes.
See, why can't I do exactly what I just did, but for this one?
Treated this way.
The flowers? Flowers are psyching me out. Okay, I get it, game. I fail. I failed.
Turn down, boy, turn down. Hey!
Okay. Okay. What do we do for this part? What do we do for this part here? We launch from here, right? Oh, 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 oh.
If I'm messing you up, you can mute me in the settings.
No, no, you're fine. Bennett. Oh wait, is that how I did it before? Okay, okay, okay. I was asking a new little strategy I was implementing there. But the guy doesn't react, doesn't move fast enough for it to be reliable. Oh no. Oh no. Do do. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Oh, game. Game no. Don't do this to me. So I can see where if you tried windmilling, if you tried windmilling off the break instead of trying to be more methodical, or at least for me. I feel like it's a limiting. It's more limiting than it is. Okay. Okay. We're here.
Oh.
Okay. Game. Like, I think I'm getting better acclimated to his reaction box of sorts. Of where, oh my god. But having that understanding is like messing with how I move the mouse. Like, based on how I would have moved the mouse not knowing its exact size. Yeah, hold it. Hold the line. Ting. Just rest on the flowers. Why? I knew it. I that was my intention to launch there, but I didn't know why. I did not know why. The impatience is festering within me like a poison. And all I want to say is, this is not me, game. No. I'm more patient than this game. Please believe me. Please believe me. See, I think the part of this game that makes you want to rush is that you have fresh in your mind still the part that you just fell from. And so you're trying to keep that in your mind so you can remember what you're going to try next. Because obviously the last thing failed, but now you're burdened with going through all this stuff. So your brain is playing double duty of remembering what you're supposed to do here, maybe applying new techniques here, and not forgetting what you plan on doing later. So in that, somewhere in there, your brain is being impatient. Or at least for my, that's how I feel. I knew that was a bad launch. Or even did it. Whoop. 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 Down. Enjoy the view. The sound. Let's see Bob. I would like to see if Bob Ross was still alive, if he could handle this. Well, that's alright. We knocked ourselves down, but that's just part of the journey overall. Overall journey of life. Now I want to say I can almost launch myself from here in doing this motion. But it's a dangerous one. And even if my hammer stays down and I don't swing it all the way around, I think that's how I got up last time. It was an accident. Where I did. No, 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 no. Sit on the rock. Okay. Ups a daisy. I can try launching from here. I think this is what I did. I launched from here, but then I landed on the rock with my hammer below it and saw how it wasn't necessary. Oh, no, 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 no,
The soul would
no.
have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
The soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears? I mean... I guess in very specific circumstances. Give me something more absolute. More profound. Do do. I'm gonna take a little break here. Wrist, come on, wrist. You got it. You got this. Okay, okay. Stop. Ugh. Whoop. Can I launch myself from here? This way I can launch myself straight up instead of at an angle? I think this is what I tried. The other ledges are temptresses. Come on! We had it. What do we have to do? We had to soften the landing of that. We were too stiff. Which is funny because the best way to soften a landing is to control it very precisely. And controlling anything very precisely usually means flexing and straining. My wrist is kind of it's kind of hurt. Do. Whoop. 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 If my issue is launching towards the cliff instead of straight up. See, once I put that in my head, it's like obvious. Obviously. Just gotta keep talking myself through it, but then you don't want to keep talking yourself through the same ones over and over. Okay, good. Go straight up. We're gonna put our hammer at about how many degrees? 80, 70 to 80 degrees, and then recoil to about 45? Do I want to recoil down or up? I want to say down. I can't even think right now. Hold on. Launch. Oh. The launch was so bad. Okay, I should be able to swing myself up there. Then that went as expected. That launch was so bad. Why was it so bad? I swiped down. That's the trick though, like if you have your mouse tilted in your hand one way or the other and then you pull down, it'll screw it up. It's like you give yourself a practice run here, but then... Oh my god. Game. Place. Recognize my intent. Oh, 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 no! Okay. Maybe I just slam, hammer down, slam. Yes! Yes! We did it! Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. So the hammer down launches are way better than the already balancing on the hammer's head launches. But for obvious reasons, you have to account for the angle of the surfacing you're hammering downing on. Hammer down! I love how it just like it just all of a sudden as long as you can get enough of the bottom of the pot on something, it'll just be super glue at a certain point. Hammer down! Okay, okay. Do we remember how to do this? I believe we launch. Do something. I have to feel it. It's like feeling the force. I launch and then basically use the force. Like so. I don't know how to happen, but you kind of get a feel for this game. We're gonna rest on this light at the most precarious angle possible. Oh god. We have to get our hammer up though. Up! Up! Come on! Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Hang in there. Don't let it get to you. But also, let it get you a little bit.
Okay, 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 okay. All right. See, this is the part where even if you didn't save, your like brain could have farted and you're like, I'm going for the light rock. If you didn't know better. Yes! Hammer! I just want to beat something. Grr! Grr! Hit this thing! Stupid thing! Grr! No! Just beat whatever this thing is! Okay. So I just get that out of my system. Hmm. Hammer down! Oh, no. Stop! High launch. Okay. Why? Why? Why not on it? How about that? Losing my patience. What did we shoot for from here? God, 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 God. Ah. Oh. It's a pretty safe launch from here to like even the angle of this thing here I think is made to put you in the right trajectory if you launch close enough to it. Much. Oh. So it's like a safe strat. Get the pull and recalibrate for the grab, correct? Okay, so the recoil's up. Why am I having trouble here? Up. Oh, this is where I launch. Oh my god. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Okay, do I try pogo sticking this onto the... Do I want to try pogo? Oh wait, or do I maybe semi... I can't hang because the hammer will fall off if I try. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, okay, alright. We got this. I'd like to be on this a little bit more, but this is fine. Why are you not pulling? Does my desk not have... That could be it too. My desk could possibly be not the ideal surface. It's wood grain. It's a faux wood grain, but it's like... I can see where it's like... Get over there! Oh man, you see that mouse thing? Okay. Back here. Back to the grill. Hey there, grill. That's not a good one. Oh my god, why?
What?
Okay, got this. Dum da dum. Da dum da dum 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 dum. I kinda don't want to launch for a rake. Needless to say, I'm kind of been discouraged from that tactic. Oh man! Oh wait, this is one. This one's good. Ah. See, the thing about that is the slam. The movement of the mouse. Is that where the acceleration, taking off the acceleration of the mouse would come in handy? Doesn't slam down? Opposed to trying to account for it every time? I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Launch. But not a pull launch. But a pogo stick launch. Danny boy. Oh, what?
No.
You said exactly what I felt. Ugh. No. No, please, no. It's running out of real estate, desk real estate.
What?
No. That's the danger of the pogo stick launch when you're on an angle that's... Slide over. Oh man. Pogo stick launch? I think it was just luck, maybe. Maybe that last time was just a lucky launch. Because the idea is that I'm just psychologically launching myself straight up, not at anything, then gently putting my hammer over enough to catch the lip of the
Oh.
of the barrel. Come on. Nice and snug. Oh yeah, that deep grapple. Okay. So I can either try to yank myself up to grab the top of the wheelbarrow, or I can pogo stick and grab. The yank is deceptively probably the least dangerous between the two. But I don't know. Because the pogo stick, you gotta think I gotta pull my pogo stick, or pull the hammer from underneath me to above me.
Oh no.
So that's the danger.
Ugh.
If I can figure out a way to safely sit on that corner right there. Maybe that should be a strat that I try to figure out how to wedge myself right here so then I can reach up and grab the wheelbarrow. Such experimentations shouldn't be that risky. But it's freaking... it just is. We just launched for rake. Ah. It's funny because, like, you could do the more launches you do, the more you dial in on what you're supposed to. But as the designer, the game designer, is so good at predicting such dialing in and calibration of the player, he'll make it so that as you dial in, there'll be a sweet spot right before the correct spot where you'll screw yourself up royally and end up at the very bottom of the mountain. So you gotta be careful about incrementally dialing stuff in. But then it's just hard to learn where that spot is then. Oh my god! Ugh. Trust nothing. There are no rules. Everything is permitted. What is Assassin's Creed? So that thing is the perfect spot for you to swing over here, just trying to innocently reach, but then you'll hit the umbrella for a bounce into the hole. I just want what's up, Sabar? Very good game. Now I'm at the tough part. I mean, it's all tough, but you know. Your latest point of progress is the tough part. This is mine. I got through here the first time though. I don't want to say easily, but
Uh, The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
God. Oh man. Oh. That one wasn't even that great of an attempt. I feel like that's where it hurts the most. This is it. This is the one. It hurts the most when you're not even trying anything wildly extravagant, yet your punishment is Jeff. It's like I'm not even trying anything wildly experimental. Oh my god. We're at the water. This is basically the beginning of the game. So there's actually, like I said, it's designed, that part was designed for that exact pacing, and those exact swings. But, of course, coming through here for the first time, you would never know that. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts my heart. It hurts. Can I launch myself sideways enough? Oh, not, don't experiment. Okay. Getting better at this pull launch. But for the sake of sheer power, not control. Oh! Oh. They call this game Welcome Home because that's the comment it says when the live streamer falls all the way down. We live here now. Oh. Stop, stop, stop. Don't be lazy. What? Okay, we ended up right back here. Welcome home. That's a terrifying concept. Because it's like the one place you don't want to be. But then it's like, welcome, welcome home. I have to disconnect my keyboard. Whoa, whoa. Okay, next time pause. Pause. See if it works still. The tactic of launch and use the force. Use the force, Luke. I want to see Luke play. Luke play getting over it. Oof. That was a bad. Oh. I wonder if I can launch this way. Launch. Okay. It's up the Great Papyrus. Hey! No, no. Okay. I found a little bit of the force. If I was force sensitive, I'd be more like what's the dude? The stormtrooper dude? Not necessarily Ray. Yeah. Even though people have theories about his... Oh. His lineage. Gently. Gentile. Gentile. Eat. This is a madman's dash. With this hammer. Okay. Yeah. Oh! Once again, there's exact pacing that if you just trust in the pacing.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still
Trust
and quiet conscience.
the pacing.
William Shakespeare.
Gotta trust the pacing. Trust in the pacing. Ow. Yep. Ready? Calm your horses here. So you can like hop up like this. As soon as you put an angle to that thing swings. Let me try this.
You
That-
cannot now believe that you will
that has
ever
to be
feel
it,
better.
right?
But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
I think he thought I was up there and then I fell and lost progress. It's definitely a pull launch. Whoa, buddy. This is where I like turn. I hit the dots per inch thing on my mouse so that the sensitivity is like a bajillion. Yeah, there's no way. So that's a quick way to activate the music, the troll music.
I left my mother, the best friend I had.
Skirt! Dislocated his shoulder with that one. We're back. We made it back a lot faster. Right now, my calibration is instant fall down the hole, and I wish it wasn't. Wait a minute. Oh no, I never tried to do this to sit me on it, but it probably slides out. Yeah. Almost knocked myself off. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh. Okay. I'm just trying to grabbing this. It's the boy. I've seen somebody here before. I remember them cursing the child. Maybe not knowing. Okay, what are we doing here?
Do not stand at my grave and cry.
I wanted to see if that was that's okay.
Mary Fry.
Because now I know that even if you try to take that grapple as gently as possible, it's not long enough. It's not close enough. I'll forever try to land on that edge of that armrest. So I just tried to do a gentle launch here. Oh my god. No game. Oh my god. God, gentle. What a part of genteel do you not understand? Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I almost knocked myself. I almost knocked myself. Pull, sir. Sir. I think we're losing it. I almost did a pull up launch. Oh. I kind of want to jump towards the grill. And then it's a part of my brain is trying to say that going this way is actually safer than trying to go up. And I think that's what the game wants me to think, so that I jump clear down there and then destroy all the things, all the progress. Okay. Just a launch, just an easy, simple, straight up launch. Oh my god, that's so stressful. Bouncing around this area is so stressful. Okay, fine. Whatever. There has to be a perfect spot to hook this onto right here to land on the armrest there. Oh, that was almost it. What? Pot. You're not normally this fickle. Talk to me. What's going on? Alright, gentle launch. Gentle launch. Gentle launch. Or a gentle rotate. Oh my god. Okay. Slide. You've treated me well in the past. Corner. That should grab, right? If I slide off this thing? If I wiggle my hammer... So I'm gonna jerk it forward and hopefully grab this ledge in a way that makes me either swing... It's gonna be hard. I think the actual solution is to knock this wall so that I bounce towards this and then kind of wall. Whoa!
To live is to suffer.
Reverse wall
To
bounce.
survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Okay. Judging by how I fell, I don't think that. Being on the very edge. Being on the very edge and trying to catch that little nit. That little thing isn't it worth even trying, I don't think. Gentle launch. It's not as gentle as I'd like, but catching like all this crap. Dirt on my mouse now. So I'm not using a mouse pad. Lower gently. Is there a better way of like going this way? What's this little niche scratch right there? Like, is this even the way, or are there multiple ways? Or is this like the way? The only way. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do do be do do. You just gotta continually drop yourself down here until you get it. Okay, I see what I did there. That's actually more reliable than anything else I've tried. Just hang yourself in the middle and then basically swing over. Okay. So technically, I should be able to do the same thing here. Technically. Last time I hung on this box though with my hook barely on it, it was sliding, so I don't like. Try a little deeper in. Sup, Sheila? So I'm halfway in between where I'm from and where I want to be. So ideally I just swing it over. Just swing it over. Swing it over.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba. Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the
Like,
cold
where would you
fire
grab?
that closes round me this year.
Or would you knock yourself around?
William Carlos Williams.
It's like, what's the... Whatever. What up, not me? I'm falling. I just keep falling down this mountain. Yes.
Just like a balloon, I've read the note she left me 1,000,000 times a day. But if someone
It's so easier. It's so much easier to go this way. Such low risk.
my baby only hurry back
Low risk.
today.
God, it's only been almost been 3 hours. Been streaming for 2 hours, 52 minutes. Happy New Year's again to everyone.
I'm eating my soup with dessert.
Oh, good, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna break my mouse. I'm squeezing it so hard.
Gonna lose my reason. I'm ready to blow my top. Now if my baby's only teasing me, why don't
Okay.
my noodle line gradually turning gray? I can't sleep awake anymore. I just keep walking the floor. But if my baby only hurry, then
Yep.
I know
Happy New Year. Yep.
anymore. No, wouldn't worry
Let's make it a good one, right? Okay. As I sit here and hang, all I gotta do is swing over. Fall off and swing over to the right.
Sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest of these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier.
Okay, so now we see how that's calibrated to not be a guarantee. That one niche that we were actually trying to aim for was designed to screw you. Oh. Okay, so I've decided that there's in the pattern of this umbrella right about here. I was able to get a decent attempt at the armchair. I think it's almost worth it for the safety. Dang it. Really don't wanna. Let's see, right about The thing is, it's not even a consistent swing around like full blown. Be careful now. Take it easy. The sad thing is, that was meant to take me across the way. That wasn't designed for me to go up and down. It wasn't, I promise. Dang it. I could just sit my pot. Right. Ah, dang it. I think it might be pixel perfect to place it without it. Because if you get too close to it, it nudges your pot away from it. Oh! I had it. I lost slack in my mouse. Ah! Okay, wait. I think it's possible. I think it's possible to arrest it here. I have to reset though. I have to be like even. I have to pull the hammer up, but not too fast. Ooh. This will rest, but I have to pull it away fast. Not that fast!
What?
Until I fell last time I made it look easy. That's how it is sometimes. I've been actually getting very lucky kind of placements. This is me trying to see if there's a safe play here. Alright, fine. Fine. Go for the riskier one. God dang it. I had to try one more time. Okay. Gentle launch. Gentle. Ah, come on, yeah. Come on, easy. You don't realize how stressful that is. No, no, no.
Oh, no.
Me and this guy are like, sometimes we're in tune. See, I don't want my hammer to go flat because that'll actually, oh my god. Wait, can I just place myself up here? See this little inchworming down? We'll do a little, thanks for the sparks. On the good old mixer. Oh! Going to sleep now? Well, appreciate you, Arthur. Thanks for hanging out. I might try if I actually, it's 1 a.m. for me. I might actually be heading off soon too. I might keep trying tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see. Appreciate you hanging out. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was terrible, terrible. Oh god, terrible. Bring it in, bring it in. Sure, I'll bounce off the ball. Good night, indeed. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Launch time. Oh. Okay. Swing it over. Just swing it over. Just fall, swing it over. Oh! I was about to say, am I down? Oh god.
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting
part
their
of it, I
tastes,
think.
it can only mean
was an
that you have
accident.
no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
Dang it. Gotta try the Uber launch again. It's like every time I do. bounce. Gentle launch. I could just launch myself instead of having to do the slow. Oh, this is what I get. I deserve this. That's what you. That's what happens when you try to rush it. It's like that general acceptance of my fate. I deserve every bit of this. Oh my god. That could have been a bad launch. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, my wrist. My wrist is so sore. Ugh. No rushing this part. Oh. It's gotta be a safer play there than to go either really fast or really slow. Down by down. Push it. Push it good. I wonder if wherever he's looking is a cue, a clue. Oop. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Gentle launch. Gentle launch. Oh, okay, okay. I think I got a little strat. I'll explain it when I get there. Ooh, oh no! Daggone game in your recoil. I think it's too easy to lose your mouse identifier in the clouds, like literally. And then not know how far you need to recoil manually. So if you could like make it green or something that stands out. So if pulling from here would be too strong, so what you do to have a softer, gentle launch is you bring it in closer to your center. So then you can only pull it down but so much. But then there's still a swing launch. We're fine. That was more swing than I wanted. But all the same, bring it close to you. Bring your swing up high so you can only have so much to swing. He still has pretty good launch from there, but that's the calibration necessary to make that launch. Now we just need something for this. Wide swings look like. Those look like it could be pretty reliable. Ah, my wrist. Ready? Ooh. Oh no, we're going too fast. Okay, I think that's designed to be done that fast though. Like I said, if you don't know better, if you don't have the confidence to do it, you're gonna screw yourself out of it. Same thing with this. There has to be a way, I think I have to yank myself towards it by hitting this. And then just go crazy.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Iced tea.
Hold on. I feel like I'm not swinging. Oh my god, please. About to set myself. Out of this world. Doo-be-doo, be-doo-doo-doo. God. Such a precise. Oh, I got it. How is that even working? I don't care. Let's go. Wah! Maybe I can place. Oh my god. So here's a thought. Maybe only using rotational launch instead of both pull and rotation? I don't like this game. It's testing me. It's testing me more so physically than it is mentally, which I guess is still testing me mentally, because I have a bad wrist. I have like carpal tunnel, so it like hurts to hold the mouse with such forced precision. Otherwise, it's fun trying to figure out. Like, I like to look at games almost from as a perspective of reverse engineering the designer's intent. And when you do it from that as opposed to problem solving and trial and error, you can almost it's a little easier, at least for me.
No.
Ooh, oh, yeah. And what this game does, and I can appreciate, is it actually tricks you into thinking it's chaos, but there's actually a lot of order meant to be hidden by the randomness and the chaos. Order, like in the beginning, you can do windmill, or from your perspective, it's this way. Not this way. You do windmill, motions against the mountain, and if your pick lands at the or your hammer lands in the right spot, it can just and you keep the pace with a few reaction adjustments. You can almost like speedrun the first part of the game. Oh. And part of me can appreciate that stuff without even being able to do it consistently myself. I can observe that.
When to the sessions of sweet silent thought, I summon up remembrance of things past. I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new, wail my dear times
Oh
waste.
no 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 no
William
no no
Shakespeare,
no.
Sonnet 30.
Okay. I think the safest play here is to reset on the grill instead of trying being greedy and trying to just go straight up and bounce ricocheting. Oh, that's fine. Ricocheting to my doom. The angle might be good. I might be able to pull this off. Oh my! Why are you being so tricky? See, I can't see my thing. It's hidden in the clouds. I think that's a part of the, once again, a part of the design is at key moments there are going to be clouds or light background to obscure your vision. People don't think. People think, oh, the randomness stuff on the foreground and the level design, oh, that's the random stuff that's supposed to confuse me. What if it's just as simple as the clouds hiding your mouse cursor?
Oh no.
It'll be even funnier if I'm wrong and the game designer is like, the guy's like, I didn't even intend for that to be a thing. Because I suspect you can't change the color of it. Yeah. So it's like,
No.
it's a clue, for me at least. Stupid slide. Oh no. The slide should be able to be made safe somehow. Oh. Okay, I'll allow this placement, I guess. My god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go for greed here. Just because I'm getting tired and I think I'm gonna stop. I think I need to stop, take a break here. I'm gonna try to launch myself from here to the platform above it. I think that's exactly as it was. I think that worked exactly as it was supposed to be. Designed to trick you into thinking you can handle that. But if you mess up, you're a goner. That's what this game is. It's a bunch of traps. Bunch of traps. Mind games. Oh my god, why? Why, god? Okay, I need to... Do I call it here? Or, I mean... I guess this is as good as place as any to call it. Because if I make it to the furthest I've gotten so far, and then just like leave myself there for me to start over tomorrow, or next time I play, it's like... setting myself up for failure. Trying to find a sweet spot in here. Oh, that was the wrong move! So I think from here, there's another pacing game that you have to trust in the pacing to make the count, make the swings count. Oh my god. I was like opposite. There's a swing pacing game about to be here. So it's like, oh my god. Whoop. Oh my god. I think the most important part is your starting placement, which looks like to be like here. Snug here, and you just swing. Just gotta trust the swing. I don't know if there's a next part to make it work here because this slide is so finicky. But at least we discovered that. We can implement that later. God, so much strain on my wrist. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Can I just launch myself like... I feel like if I launch myself in a trajectory that goes like that, that threads the needle, then I could just grab on the box and try to avoid this assembly right here. Or do that and be safe. Alright. Do I stop here or do I try it one more time? So I can't reach it. But if I hang off this side and then yank myself up the steps. Like hitting this to kind of bounce myself over there, I don't even know how that can be reliable. I want it deeper because last time this thing slid. Reset. Okay, so you basically have to go up the steps like this, but without being wild and then hitting the blue. To do very narrow grab attacks that are powerful but aren't wild enough that you regret it.
No. Patience is the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory.
Okay, I
and
think we're
deny
stopping
no
here.
defeat.
So what
You
happened
fight
there
with
is I...
yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
So when I hit, I landed on one step and I was simultaneously sending signals to slow down and try to like lift myself up and place myself, and simultaneously say keep yanking, keep doing what we originally planned. This game has a lot of that. A lot of reaction aspects that leave you conflicted as to what you should do in the split second of the moment. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. One more try. See if we can trust our little swing method here. Okay. Dang it. Not sure if the initial placement right. I feel like it's here. I do think that of the wheelbarrow landing points, one is safer than the other by just enough. Oh! Or you could launch yourself from the jump, which is probably a dangerous... This slide, man. This slide. It's what I should actually work on for have a safety strat for it. Okay. Interesting. So snuggled into here, the hardest possible swing launch. It's not too dangerous. Oh wow, 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 wow. Okay, that's very dangerous. It's dangerous. My mind's telling me stop, but it's also telling me keep going. that note, on that note, that note, we will chill over here. Okay, I wanted to chill in the jacuzzi. Oh my god. It's like, well, since I'm on this side of the grill, might as well. Sweet Jesus. Oh, game, please. Oh my god. That bounce. Dangerous. Don't scoot yourself. Oh my god. Oh god. There's this like weird euphoric moment where your brain almost purposefully
She
oh!
smiled in defeat with unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
The game almost purposefully, in trying to remember not to invert your sense of the controls, you almost invert your sense of controls. Luckily we landed here at the Devil's Chute. Which is a miracle. How did this even happen? Once again, we're going for the dark rock, not the light rock that's trolling us there. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna stop here, because this wall is actually a good warm-up spot to get your momentum and pacing down. So next time I play this is where I'll start, and we'll try to get past this stupid stairwell to heaven. So,
Your failure here is a metaphor.
no,
To learn for
let's
what?
practice.
Please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
This is my hammer, this is my hammer. Says I'll save my progress, so there. There we go. There we go. Appreciate everybody hanging out again. It is now the 2nd of January where I'm at. Appreciate you spending this time of your new year with me, if you have chosen to do so. I think we'll see if I feel like trying. I am gonna ice my wrist, and I'll see if I can even move it tomorrow, and then that'll dictate what game I play tomorrow. I might be playing Farming Simulator because I can just relax in the controller and move my thumb, even though then my thumb would even still be impacted. So we'll see. We'll see. Thanks again. If you're watching this on YouTube and it's been updated and archived, you can click on these two thumbnails where I played Farming Simulator 17 and I don't know if 17 stands for 2017 or 17 in general, so I don't do that. Farming Simulator 17 and Banished, and then up here I played This War of Mine and the Banner Saga to try to get these games out of the way because I've had them installed for a while and I never played them. But now that I've played them and tried them, I can gauge whether or not I can play it on my own off stream or stream them again later. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Happy New Year. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.